I'm Natalie. Did you know one of the first people to land on the beach at Gallipoli, his name was Ted, and he was only 18. His name was Ted Matheson. So did you know that soldiers march? They march left, right, like that, marching. I'm sure you can march around the room while we sing our song. It's to the tune of Ants Go Marching, but we're going to sing ANZAC's Go Marching. So I'll sing it first and then you can sing after me. Okay. The Anzacs went marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The Anzacs went marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The Anzacs went marching one by one, and they didn't stop till the job was done. They all went marching on because they're brave and they're strong. The Anzacs went marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The Anzacs went marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The Anzacs went marching one by one, and they didn't stop till the job was done. They all went marching on because they're brave and they're strong. Very like the biscuits that ANZAC Ted and I made, and you can see that later in the link. And they're over 100 years old, that recipe. Wives and mothers would send biscuits out to the soldiers in the field in special packages, sometimes in a billy, and the soldiers would think of home. And when you think of home, do you think of gum trees and plum trees? Let's sing a song about that. Okay, this song, Give Me a Home Amongst the Gum Trees, has some actions. You put your hands above your head and sway them like a gum tree, and then we pick some plums, and then we have a sheep or two and a kangaroo. We have a clothesline out the back, a veranda up the front, and an old rocking chair. Okay, will you sing that with me? I'm sure you know it. Okay, let's do it together. Give me a home amongst the gum trees with lots of plum trees, a sheep or two and a kangaroo, clothesline up the back and veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. Let's do it again. That was beautiful. Give me a home amongst the gum trees with lots of plum trees, a sheep or two and a kangaroo, clothesline out the back and veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. Lovely, that was beautiful. Hello everyone, we're going to make some ANZAC biscuits now, and I've brought along ANZAC Ted. Because we're going to have a picnic, we'd like something nice and chewy to make and enjoy on our picnic. So grab a parent, wash your hands, and let's dive in. The first thing you're going to need is some flour, plain flour, some sugar. Now I have 2 sugars here. If you want it to be crunchy ANZAC biscuits, you can use white sugar or caster sugar. But if you want them to be chewy ANZAC biscuits, you can use brown sugar. That makes them nice and chewy. I think I like chewy the best. Also, you're going to need some coconut and, most important, some oats. So some nice fresh oats and some butter, unsweetened butter, and something that is very, very runny and sticky. And it comes out just like honey, but it's not honey. It's called golden syrup. Can you see that? It's very golden. So you're going to need some golden syrup and bicarb soda. That's what makes it very fluffy. Okay, the equipment you're going to need is a recipe book, a nice big bowl and a wooden spoon, and a lined baking tray. So you can mix all the dry ingredients together and get your adult to mix the other ingredients together, the melted butter and the syrup, the golden syrup and the bicarb soda. And then you can mix it all up together. And what we do is we roll it into balls and put it on our baking tray. And then an adult that you're with can take them out of the oven, have a good smell, and enjoy your ANZAC biscuits. Okay, so let's get started with that now. First, I'm going to put in my flour, and I'm going to use a measuring cup for that. And I'll see you soon when I've mixed it all up. Welcome back. I can smell the biscuits and they smell very good, don't they, ANZAC Ted? Okay, time to get them out of the oven, and you'll need your parent to do this. So take them out. They smell very good. Oh, they look good too. So there's our ANZAC biscuits. As you can see, they're very hot, so they need to cool down on a rack. So I'll just put them over here for now, for them to cool down, and then I'll grab a rack for them. And the rack just makes them cool down a bit quicker. You can pop them in a box like this. My box has got a big gum leaf on it, a little poppy and some rosemary. And that's kind of like what the soldiers would have had, a nice box from home with their ANZAC biscuits in it. Or you can put them on a plate and we can have it with our cup of tea, can't we, ANZAC Ted? Okay, so that concludes our story time, our special ANZAC story time. And I hope that you think about our soldiers and maybe put a poppy in your window or wear some rosemary so you can remember them. I'll see you next time.